Hello and welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are in our fitness planner. So we're going to go ahead and prep out our month of April so that it's all ready to go to keep our stats. And I went ahead, I ended up printing out a whole bunch of my stickers that I had designed. I used these last month in March and I've really loved them. I think it has everything that I want to track and it worked out really well. So I ended up putting them just on white this time so that the stickers can really pop. Last time it was rainbow theme because hey, March and leprechauns and everything, just rainbow seemed to fit. So I'm going to prep these real quick, get them all cut. I just ended up printing them on some sticker paper, so let's prep. So I have my X-Acto knife here. I have a ruler, probably would do better with a bigger ruler, but that's okay. And we are going to go ahead and do some cutting here to get everything ready to use. I do have a paper cutter, which would probably make this process a lot easier, but I don't know, I'm being really lazy going downstairs for it. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to prep each one and then peel the sticker off and then cut them apart so that I don't have to peel the sticker like 12 different times, because getting the sticker paper off the back is kind of annoying when you have to do 30 different ones for the whole entire month. Just like last month, I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking to get it done and have it functional is my very important part. I am considering putting the stickers down first before I do any of my planning, and that way the stickers take the priority, because again, functionality is the priority here. Now I did accidentally print this on the wrong side, so I just flipped it over, put it back in the printer, and printed it on the correct side this time. So it didn't waste any of my sticker paper, but it's kind of funny. I got ready to go cut them out, and then I thought, oh, I should double check that I have the sticker side correct. So really happy that I ended up triple checking that. All right, I went ahead, I prepped 4 strips worth of these stickers. I am going to peel them apart and then cut them apart so that I don't have to peel each individual one. Real quick though, I'm going to white out all these extra days because the stickers will cover them up anyways. So I haven't decided exactly what our theme is going to be for April quite yet. I figure I'll put these stickers down, and then I did pull a couple Squad Life books like with the Squad Girls, and so we'll see if that's something we want to do. Let's go ahead and remove these pages and let's get all our stickers down. I know there's probably way more efficient ways to do all this, but like I said, I do not want to peel off every single one of these. I have my little garbage bowl sitting here too, so that's where all the extra sticker sections are going to go. That garbage bowl really makes a difference when I am planning, because otherwise my workspace gets so cluttered. I mean, if you guys could see it already, it's cluttered. I mean, you guys know if you do any planning, and obviously you do if you're watching this, that it becomes a mess. So I planned on doing all of these last week, and then we've just gotten too busy with doctor's appointments. I ended up getting sick with a fever and a headache, and so I just kind of slept a day away, of course. So now I feel like I'm a week behind getting all of my monthly stuff prepped. So the last couple of days here have been super windy, like sounding like there's a tornado right outside of our house basically. So we've all been cooped up and not having any fun because of it, but hopefully, you know, spring is here. Hopefully we start getting some better weather. It doesn't look like in this next week it's gonna be happening though. So I feel like my workouts have been okay, but being outside and getting more activity just hasn't happened. But I did start Beachbody's Muscle Burns Fat program, and I'm loving it. Have you guys done this one? So I love that it like focuses on a certain area each day, and then I love that there's so many weights, because the one I did before that was Let's Get Up, and they had weights a few times per week, but nothing like what this one does, and I feel like my body is just ready for that. So I've definitely noticed a difference around like my midsection and my arms and my thighs since I started doing more weights and doing this program. And I'm only, I think I just started week 2 in it. And I was doing every single day, but like I said, wow, we got busy this last week and I got sick. And so I'm just going to allow myself to rest up a little bit, and when I feel capable of doing the full workout again, then I will. I'm definitely not going to take very long off at all because I feel way better when I get my workouts in. But I definitely have not been getting my steps in. Although this morning I weighed in and I weighed way lower than what I have been. So either it was a complete fluke or maybe I'm finally getting out of my plateau. So this is time consuming, getting everything ready for the month, but once it's done, I appreciate so much that it's just ready to open and go. And I use it every single day, and so it is so worth it. And I have to say, you guys are loving when I'm doing the monthly flip throughs after the month, and I love it too because it gives me so much insight, and it reminds me like how far I've came or maybe what I need to change. And so I feel like that flip through, I was so unsure about doing it at first. I thought, oh, people don't want to see this. And I thought, see, I can't even get this sticker paper off. I thought nobody will want to see this, and I thought there wouldn't be much benefit. I already know what I'm doing, but I was wrong. Like looking back through it, I encourage you guys, even if you're not filming it, look back through your fitness planner for the month and look to see what all's going on, because sometimes that is what ends up prompting a change that could really make a difference. I have a very random request for you guys. So I've been looking into getting a bread maker so that we can make our own homemade bread. And I do it right now, but I have to knead it and have it rise, and it's just really time consuming. So I'm really curious about a bread maker, and I've never owned one. And so tell me, like, what should I look for in a bread maker? Do you have a certain brand that you really enjoy? I want one that literally I could put everything in and it does all the work for me. So I don't want to have to take it out and knead it or mix it or anything like that. And I know there are some out there. I just don't know. There's so many brands. I don't know which one to get. I went around to our local thrift stores thinking, oh, I'll just pick one there for like $25. They want like $90 for used bread machines. And I know some are very expensive, but these are ones, when I'm looking online, they're $90 for the base price. So literally they want me to pay full price for something that's used. So that's not gonna happen. All right, we have 2 extra. I'm just gonna put them back on the sticker paper. All right, and here are our stickers. And if you are new here, it says steps, active calories, calories burned, total calories, weight, and workout. So steps is how many steps I've taken for the day. Active calories is how many I've burnt through either workouts or activity. Calories burned is how much overall just living. Total calories is what I ingested for the day. My weight, I usually weigh daily, although I am considering just switching to once per week and see. I mean, I feel like I have no emotion when I weigh. Like the number is what the number is. I write it down, I move on to the next day. So I don't feel like it's a bad thing that I'm weighing daily, but I think it could be interesting to weigh once per week. And then workout, I just put a little check mark next to it if I've worked out. And then if I do multiple workouts, I just put multiple check marks to show like how many workouts I've ended up doing. All right, so now the question is, how do we want to decorate this? So I have a few of the Squad Life girls that I really like, but I don't know if that's the exact way I want to go. I feel like this is always the hardest part, is picking your theme. I'm thinking of grabbing a fun florals out and picking something out of here. So just like last month, how I did around the outside, here I will show you. I really liked all this extra that I did around the outside versus like February. I didn't like this spread at all. I mean, it worked, it was functional, but it didn't speak to me. And then January was very simple because I wasn't quite sure exactly what I wanted, but I think it ended up working out really well in the end. Move is my word for the year, so it's moving my body, moving up at work, moving, just making goals and moving and progressing in life basically. But I really, really loved all this outside type stuff, so I think that's my goal to do again. So let's see. So April showers bring me flowers. So let's see what we have pretty in here that could be April. I think let's do these, yeah. So there should be enough to be able to go all the way around. And do we want to pull a few of the girls in? Because I feel like they can match in colors here. So maybe we will do that. And I feel like I need a good quote to go up here. So I'm going to look for that real quick before we start. All right, so I like this celebrate each little victory. I think that's kind of good and encouraging. Let me grab, I'm gonna grab some wax paper here so that I could pull out a few things that are options, and that way I don't have to keep on going back through this book. So this is the black and white Happy Planner book. This one is Fun Florals, and then we have Squad Life that we're pulling some of the girls from. I feel like this celebrate each little victory. Look, I have a little shopping cart up here. I don't know if I want it kind of like here with girls around it, or if I put it on the side, it'll have to be sideways, which isn't the end of the world. That doesn't look bad by any means. And then I usually make monthly goals too, so I need a couple of boxes over here so that I could do that. And I know in this one, we have some boxes with some yoga girls on it. So let's find those. All right, I don't know that I want the metallic ones. So we're gonna look here, and looking with the colors of the flowers, this one definitely, really all of them would match. Oh my gosh, this is like perfect with each other. I'm going to go ahead and put the celebrate each little victory down. Let me see what size of box we need to go around that. So we'll put a box down first. Here we go, and then put our little quote, and now we have more room for a box. And I think the other box we will do, let's see what poses we have here. Oop, I was thinking of using her, but I just used her here, so that can't happen, that's okay. Trying to find colors that I don't have as many flowers for, and that way the flowers will really pop. There's that, and I need to white out this little notes because I know I won't be using that section. All right, then the girls, we kind of wanted to use some of this area for the girls. So we don't want to use her, and we don't want to use, it's this one. So those two we don't want to. I really like this one. Let me see. Ooh, they're gonna fit really perfectly, aren't they? All right, let's get our wax paper back out. and pull the ones we are considering here. I almost want one more quote to go up here with them though. And these quotes are small enough that it'll work really well. There's this good things are ahead. That's kind of a cute one saying like progress is coming. I have less than 100 days before vacation, which is kind of a goal date to reach a certain weight or a certain level with my body by then. I shouldn't focus only on weight. And then it's funny because I went to order some swimsuits online because I'm gonna need a new one. And I realized I have no idea what size I'm going to be because I've lost now, as of today, 38 pounds. And so my daughter and I went to Sam's Club the other day and I had bought some shorts for this summer. Half of them are huge. They're way, way too big. So I have to return half of them, which is okay. I mean, that's a good issue to have and I'm proud of myself for it. I think we're gonna use this Good Things Are Ahead. I don't think I want her there because that's blue and blue. So I think let's put her over here doing her little handstand. There we go. It's not perfect, but it's cute. It'll work. All right, so now we need to start doing all our flowers. It's going to put more wax paper underneath there so I can kind of just throw it down and cut it out when it's all done, like when we have it all ready. These are some really pretty flowers. I didn't think I liked them that much when I was looking originally, but now that they're going down on a spread, I actually like them a lot. Except for this being smaller is throwing me off a little bit. I think I do want more teal over there though, because we have this big teal one here. So let's see what this one looks like. Oh yeah, that's way better. All right, then let's cut off the extras. So as I pull the extras off, I am going to go ahead and put them on the bottom section because I'll just keep on reusing these parts until they're gone. Right, this is the one I had laid down before and I wasn't super sure about it, and I'm going to go ahead and cut it straight. Let's use our big scissors here Anyways, go ahead and cut a straight edge so that we could start laying this down, because I think this is going to work really, really well for these bottom and side parts. All right, so we're gonna use the wax paper to help us out still. And that way we could just lay it down without big concerns. Here I cut it a little bit uneven, so I'm just gonna use my X-Acto knife to correct it. Not perfectly, but there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same over here. I don't know why, but these monthly ones always seem to take me so long to decorate compared to any of my other ones, and maybe it's just because I haven't done as many of them, but trying to see where there's not certain colors, like there's not blue up here, so I'm trying to pull some over there, just making sure that the spread is nice and balanced. All right, there we go. I do feel like we need something right here still though. Maybe let's see if there is another girl. Otherwise, we can probably try to find a quote. All right, here is the girl book. Oh, we don't have anything like this, so let's do this one. All right, there you go. Is April 2022. It's our fitness planner spread. It's all ready to get used for the month. Like I said, all of these stickers are my own design. It says steps, active calories, calories burned, total calories, weight, and workout. And then these are my little goal areas that I can write down my goals for the month. So I really love how it turned out. I'm really loving decorating around the edges like this. I really think that it gives an extra pop. Let me know, what are your goals for April of 2022 when it comes to your diet and fitness. All right, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also hit that red subscribe button, and I'll be bringing you much more content this month.